Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly forecast for December 20th through the 26th. We're going to see what's coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now I am setting the intention for the 20th through the 26th of December. However, you're going to find this video whenever you're meant to find it, whenever it's time for you to hear the messages. Keep in mind it's a general reading. Not every single message will resonate, but take what does and leave the rest. So without further ado, my darlings, let's see what's coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like we need one more good shuffle. Or one more. Alright, that feels thoroughly shuffled. We're going to get right on into it. First card coming up here for Aries, is the Ten of Cups. Now, I know a lot of people watch Tarot for Love and Romance. Nothing wrong with that. And so for that reason, Ten of Cups gets typecast as marriage and babies. Now, if you're new to this channel, I do a love reading once a month, and then in the weekly forecasts, I like to focus on everything other than love, and I like to focus on you. Okay? Now, some of you may be manifesting marriage and babies, or if you're married, there could be some improvement, some strengthening of the relationship, more peace or harmony coming into that home life. That could be definitely happening for some of you. However, the Ten of Cups, the meaning of the Ten of Cups is inner peace and satisfaction and contentment in every area of your life. Ten of Cups is essentially your happily ever after. So that's going to be different for different people. For some people, that's marriage and babies. For some people, that's, retiring and buying an RV and, living on the road. For some people, it could be, opening up an animal sanctuary and growing their own food and having land. Like, it's going to be different for different people. Not everybody's happily ever after is going to be marriage and babies. It can be, and nothing wrong with it either way. To each their own. So Aries, whatever your happily ever after is, whatever your inner peace is, whatever your Zen is, you are headed in that direction. That is something that you're manifesting in the coming week. You're taking steps towards this and securing this. Now, I do feel for a lot of you, there's going to be some kind of sense of family bonding. Like maybe you've been desiring a sense of home or a sense of family. And whether this is being able to set differences aside with your blood relatives and physical family and be able to spend time together and bond and enjoy each other's company, or whether this is friends who are like family, bringing in a sense of family into your life. I'm feeling these strong family vibes, like you're calling in this family type energy. I do feel for some of you there's an opportunity presenting itself to be near a baby or a child that has recently been born. Maybe you thought that this wasn't going to happen, or you weren't going to be able to, I don't know if this is a grandchild, or your sister or brother had a baby or something, or a good friend, and you just didn't think that you were going to be able to make it out there. Some of you are being very surprised, and somebody might be saying, look, we're going to get you a plane ticket, or so-and-so is going to drive out and pick you up and bring you out here. Some of you may be getting good news that you're going to be able to go see this baby that you've really been longing to go see, that you didn't think it was going to happen. There could be some, and here I am ruining the surprise. There could be some kind of surprise here that you're being surprised, like, we're going to make this happen so you can come be with the family and be around the baby. Very specific. It's not going to be for every single one of you, but I definitely did feel that vibe. So I share what's coming up as I'm going through the energy and as I'm going through the cards. The next card coming up here for Aries is the Ten of Pentacles. And this absolutely positively is a card having to do with security, tradition, holidays, celebrations, generations coming together. So that's really confirming that baby vibe to me. Ten of Pentacles can have the meaning of generations gathering together under one roof or being together in the home. It can also be a sense of legacy. Maybe some of you are manifesting that right now, a sense of legacy, or a sense of like being the hub and bringing a sense of family or generations together. Ten of Pentacles is also physical stability or financial stability and security, and it is a card directly associated with manifesting, right? Ten of Pentacles is something is coming into fruition, something you've been thinking about, dreaming about, visualizing is taking shape and coming into fruition, coming into physical existence before your very eyes, taking physical form. So this could be a time of very successful manifesting for a lot of you Aries. Now, Ten of Pentacles can also indicate the kind of stability or security that's not going to be taken away. It's solid. You can count on it. You can depend on it. So maybe some of you are finally coming into solid work, or you've been moving a lot and you're finally coming into like a stable place to live, or a place that you're purchasing that you can really start to set down roots. I do feel a sense or a feeling, however, of like working land. So maybe some of you are kind of like being blessed with money, or being blessed with the resources to take ownership of land, and maybe you're establishing like your family on that land, or a sense of community, or people who are coming together like family. But I'm feeling a sense or a feeling of like working land, growing food, growing plants, growing flowers, growing being in nature. Some of you might be doing something in terms of some kind of cultivating or farming. Okay, whatever that might be, whatever you may be farming. Different laws in different states give different permission for different things. But I feel that there might be something here that some of you are coming into a plot of land which you're going to be working and farming and, you know, gaining profit from land. Again, very specific meaning. It can definitely be one of the meanings of Ten of Pentacles, but it's not a vibe I feel very often, but I'm feeling that here in the case of Aries. I also feel like some of you might be manifesting a very specific gift. Those of you that this is a time of year where you have gift exchange, you might be manifesting a very specific gift where somebody might be giving you like a kitten or a puppy, or something that you're going to be able to love, something that you're going to be able to put your love, your nurturing, your energy into. Those who have been feeling like you need some kind of an outlet, you're manifesting an outlet. Okay, and for some of you, you're manifesting it by way of a gift. The next card coming up here for Aries is the Nine of Pentacles, right? Nine of Pentacles is financial independence, financial security. It's successful self-employment. Maybe for some of you, your job has been getting in the way of having a secure or close or happy family life, and you may be taking steps to where you're going to be able to work on your terms. Maybe some side projects are taking off and allowing you to venture out into self-employment, to where now you can kind of work your own schedule and be around more, or be working from home. So that you're a little bit more available, or you're physically close by. Some of you may be manifesting that. Now, Nine of Pentacles also comes in with the message that We're successful in these endeavors because we've been able to quiet our fears and our anxieties. We've been able to quiet that little monkey mind that comes in being stressed out over things in our personal life, or insecurities that we have, or thinking that other people don't like us, and all the little distractions, mental distractions that come in that make it difficult to focus on what needs to be done, and can cause us to make mistakes and cause us to not be successful. So for that reason, when I see Nine of Pentacles come up, sometimes it's like something that you tried to do in the past, but it wasn't successful because of that monkey mind, because of the anxiety. It got in the way and you weren't able to succeed. But now you're coming into a time where you have that inner peace and you're able to silence that anxiety. You're able to silence the negative self-talk and the insecurities and focus on the work that needs to be done. And so this time around, you're succeeding. This time around, you're collecting a profit. So I feel some of you might be taking an old idea or something that didn't work in the past and being able to rework it and being able to succeed at it with this Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles can also indicate that some of you are beginning to draw attention to yourself in your work, in your career. You're beginning to make a name for yourself. Maybe you're beginning to be seen as someone really kind of up and coming on the scene, somebody who's going to have a lot to offer, somebody who's really being praised, like the best of the best. I just heard accolade. Some of you might be up and running for some kind of accolade or award, or the opportunity to be some kind of ambassador, like a brand ambassador or a spokesperson of some kind. I do feel that vibe. Again, I don't like to focus on love and romance in the weekly forecasts, but for some of you, the Nine of Pentacles is that you have caught somebody's eye and they're watching you from afar and they're trying to plan how is the best way going to be to approach you, to talk to you, to not blow their chances with you. Also, they might be seeing you, Aries, like you are just too good to be true. And they're trying to figure out, you know, can you possibly be this way, right? These kinds of situations make me think of the Blake Shelton song, Who Are You When I'm Not Looking? So they might be kind of trying to catch you not catch you off guard, but they're trying to observe you when you think nobody's looking, because they're trying to see, like, who is the real you? Like, they're trying to see, like, could you possibly be this put together? Could you possibly be this great of a person? Or are you putting on a face, but then maybe when you don't realize somebody is watching, there's going to be this different version of you emerging. For some of you, I'm sorry to say, I feel like this person may not get the courage to approach you until about February. And it might not be until about April that you're really kind of solid or sure about where things are going. I just feel like this is someone that is really trying to figure out, like, is this for real? Are you for real? Are we on the same page? Do we really want the same things? Are you really this person, or are you trying to wow me, and then when we're together you're gonna, like, take the mask off and it's gonna be a nightmare situation? They have a lot of fear, and they're very impressed by you, and some of you are finding yourself in this kind of a situation. The next card coming up here for Aries is the Star. Okay, if you have an Aquarius placement, there could be big, great, wonderful, positive changes happening for you in those houses or in that area of your life. Some of you could be encountering an Aquarius. That's going to be very significant for you in the coming weeks and months. Now, the Star card in general, it's a major arcana card. Major arcana cards are going to come up for me in my readings anytime that we're coming into a new chapter in our life, or this is like a defining moment. This is something we came here to experience. This is an experience we came here to have. And so with the Star card, it's like the worst of it is over. If you're familiar with the order of the major arcana cards, the star follows the tower. The tower can be sudden chaos, sudden destruction, things falling apart, things, suddenly, being removed from your life, or exploding or falling apart. And so the star comes after the tower to tell us that the chaos is over. The chaos is behind us. The worst of it is behind us. And now we can expect for things to get better. Now we can make long-term plans that actually stick, that are actually going to work out, that are actually going to give us some positive results. The star card can indicate fame, success, again, like making a name for yourself, being seen, being noticed. And it can indicate like long-term stability, long-term abundance, comfortable, abundant retirement, more than one stream or avenue of money coming in, like money flowing in from more than one direction or more than one endeavor. Some of you might be branching out in terms of career or business, where you're branching out to where you're having more than one stream of income, or you're able to take your money and figure out how to kind of like where to put it to make it multiply, to make it give you more positive, more abundant, fruitful returns. So some of you are getting smarter with your money and where you're putting it, instead of maybe like just putting it in the bank. You're getting smarter about different types of accounts or different things that you can invest it in, and having these financial gains coming out of it. Now, you may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks that might resonate more than your sun sign. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you go to calendly.com/amethystangelite, you can schedule a private reading with me there. 2022 12-month forecasts are linked in the description of the video for all the zodiac signs if you want to see the forecast for 2022. If you would like to see the love readings for December, those are linked in the description. January love readings will be up soon, and you can schedule a private reading for yourself at calendly.com/amethystangelite. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, my dears. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Take care.